Success. We have been taught to believe that it is defined by wealth, status, and how the world perceives us. From a young age, we are told to chase high-paying jobs, luxurious lifestyles, and endless applause as if these things alone will give us fulfillment. But have you ever met someone who had everything: money, fame, admiration, yet still felt empty? Have you ever wondered why some of the wealthiest people in the world are still searching for more? Because real success is not about what you have, it is about what you give. It is not measured by the size of your bank account, but by the depth of your impact. It is not about being recognized by the world, but about making a difference, even if no one is watching. Some of the most successful people are not the ones you see on magazine covers or television screens. They are the ones who lift others up, who spread kindness, who make someone's life a little better just by being in it. The teacher who changes the life of a struggling student, the mother who sacrifices everything for her children, the friend who stands beside you when the world turns away. We spend so much time chasing external validation that we forget the true purpose of success: to create, to inspire, to leave this world better than we found it. Because at the end of the day, success is not about how much you accumulate, but how much you contribute. Not about how many people know your name, but how many lives you touch. Because real success is never about the applause, it is about the impact you leave behind. Every morning we wake up with two choices: to surrender to the challenges life throws at us, or to rise despite them. The world will always have expectations, and life will never go exactly as planned. There will be days when everything feels like it is falling apart, when nothing makes sense, when giving up seems easier than holding on. But real success is not about never falling. It is about choosing to rise every single time. There was a time when I thought I had lost everything. My dreams, my plans, my future all shattered in a moment. And I won't lie to you, there were days when I questioned everything. Why me? Why now? But then I realized something: life is not about what happens to us. It is about how we choose to respond. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. And the moment we decide to rise, despite the pain, we take back our power. Look around you. The strongest people you know are not the ones who have had an easy life. They are the ones who have faced storms, yet found a way to dance in the rain. They are the ones who have been knocked down, yet stood up again with even more strength. Because resilience is not a gift, it is a decision. A decision to wake up and fight, even when your body and mind beg you to stop. A decision to believe in yourself, even when the world doubts you. A decision to keep moving forward, even when the road is unclear. And here's the truth: success is not a final destination. It is a journey of rising, falling, learning, and rising again. You may not have all the answers today, and that's okay. You may feel lost, broken, or defeated, but that is not the end of your story. The only thing that truly defines you is your ability to stand back up. Because real success is not about never failing, it is about choosing to rise every single time. We live in a world that tells us success is measured by what we own, how much we earn, and how many people admire us. From a young age, we are taught that happiness comes from achievements, that fulfillment is found in titles and possessions. But if that were true, why do so many people who have everything still feel empty? Why do the most celebrated individuals still search for something more? Because material success does not guarantee inner peace. The world may applaud you, but if you do not feel whole within yourself, no amount of recognition will ever be enough. You may achieve everything you once dreamed of, but if you are not at peace with yourself, the success will feel meaningless. True happiness is not found in what you own, it is found in who you are when everything is stripped away. Think about the moments that truly made you happy. Was it the expensive things you bought? Or was it the time spent with people you love? The moments when you felt seen, heard, and valued? Success should not be about chasing things that fade, it should be about building something that lasts. A legacy of kindness, love, and impact. We must stop defining ourselves by external validation and start looking inward. Because the richest person is not the one with the most money, but the one with the most peace. The most successful person is not the one with the loudest applause, but the one whose heart is full. We spend so much of our lives trying to prove ourselves to the world. We chase approval, we seek validation, and we try to fit into a mold that was never meant for us. We are told that success comes from how others see us, from the titles we hold, from the expectations we meet. But have we ever stopped to ask, what about how we see ourselves? What about the expectations we have for our own happiness? Real success is not about what the world thinks of you. It is about what you think of yourself. It is about waking up in the morning, looking in the mirror, and feeling at peace with the person staring back at you. No amount of money, fame, or recognition can replace the feeling of being comfortable in your own skin. You can own the world, but if you do not accept yourself, you will always feel like something is missing. So many of us attach our worth to external things. If people love us, we feel valuable. If they criticize us, we question ourselves. But true freedom comes when you stop letting the world define you. When you realize that you are enough not because of what you do, but because of who you are. The scars you carry, the battles you fought, the journey you've walked, all of it makes you unique. All of it makes you worthy. You do not have to be perfect to be successful. You do not have to fit into someone else's definition of greatness. Real success is not found in comparison, but in self-acceptance. It is about embracing your flaws, your failures, and your story with pride. It is about understanding that you are not broken, you are beautifully whole, just as you are. Because real success is not about becoming someone else, it is about becoming the best version of yourself. Life has a way of testing us in ways we never expect. Just when we think we have everything figured out, something happens that shakes our world. A failure, a loss, a heartbreak, moments that break us, moments that make us question everything. But if you look back, you will realize that it is in those moments of struggle that you found your greatest strength. Because the truth is, life's hardships are not meant to destroy us, they are meant to shape us. Success is not built in comfort, it is built in adversity. The strongest people you know, the ones you admire, did not become who they are because life was easy for them. They became who they are because they refused to let hardships define them. They took their pain and turned it into power. They took their failures and turned them into lessons. They chose to rise when life gave them every reason to fall. We spend so much time fearing failure, running away from pain, thinking that setbacks mean the end of our journey. But what if they are the very things that prepare us for something greater? What if every challenge, every difficult moment is shaping us into the person we are meant to become? Do not be afraid of the storms in your life. They are not there to drown you, they are there to teach you how to swim. Every hardship you face is a chapter in your story, and when you finally reach the end, you will realize that every struggle had a purpose. Because real success is not about avoiding hardships, it is about using them to rise even higher. We spend so much time chasing things that we believe define success: money, recognition, power. We push ourselves to achieve more, to be more, to prove to the world that we are worthy. But in this endless race, have we ever stopped to ask, who are we becoming in the process? Success is not about what you own. It is about what kind of person you become. It is about the values you hold, the kindness you show, the integrity you carry, even when no one is watching. Because at the end of the day, people may forget your titles, your achievements, even your wealth, but they will never forget the way you made them feel. They will remember the warmth in your words, the strength in your actions, and the difference you made in their lives. Think of the most successful people in history. Were they remembered for their bank accounts or for the impact they left behind? Were they admired for what they possessed or for the lives they changed? True success is measured not by how much you have, but by how deeply you have lived, how many hearts you have touched, and how much love you have given. We must stop chasing empty definitions of success and start asking the real questions. Are we growing into better versions of ourselves? Are we lifting others as we rise? Are we living a life that, if taken away today, would be worth remembering? Because real success is not about reaching the top alone, it is about bringing others with you. It is about leaving footprints of kindness, wisdom, and strength that remain long after you are gone. Because in the end, success is not about what you take from the world, it is about what you leave behind. Success is not what the world tells you it is. It is not in wealth, fame, or external validation. It is in the battles you fight, the strength you show, and the kindness you spread. It is in the resilience to rise after every fall, the courage to embrace yourself as you are, and the wisdom to understand that life's hardships are not roadblocks but stepping stones. At the end of the day, success is not about what you have, it is about who you become. It is not measured by applause, but by the impact you leave behind. It is not about chasing perfection, but about finding peace within yourself. So as you move forward, ask yourself, are you chasing success? Or are you creating a life that truly matters? Because the world does not need more people who simply achieve, it needs people who inspire, who uplift, and who live with purpose. I wish you all the strength to rise, the courage to believe in yourself, and the wisdom to find success in the things that truly matter. Good luck on your journey, and thank you.